to a super fun Fox Friday happy hour. Thank you all for tuning in, liking, following, sharing. I haven't said that in a few weeks, so I wanted to make a point to say thank you. I made a video yesterday highlighting some of my really new fun toys and awesome ingredients. So today we're gonna put them to use, and I'm gonna show you how to smoke the hell out of a cocktail. So we are making a smoked bourbon apricot cobbler cocktail. Oh, that's a mouthful. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dive right in. I've got some homemade apricot jelly here, which is awesome because it's jelly season. So if you don't have any fresh jelly or fresh preserves in your fridge, you know, any store-bought stuff would work too. I chose apricot because it kind of goes, it would go really good with the bourbon, kind of like a peach cobbler, but I decided to sub it out for apricot. So we're gonna do 2 bar spoons of our apricot jelly. These big old chunks of apricot. Oh. Okay, we're gonna do a couple dashes. I put dashes, this is a dropper, so I'm gonna do 6 drops of orange bitters. And like I mentioned in my video, bitters is like the salt and pepper of a cocktail. The good thing about bitters is that you can add some, taste it. If you need to add more, you can add a little bit more, but it does enhance your cocktail. You do not need a lot of it. We're gonna do a this is about a dash of the sweet vermouth. This sweet vermouth is super good. It's one of the more expensive ones, but just like the bitters, you don't need a lot of vermouth. Vermouth is like a wine. So you don't need a lot, but it does add to the cocktail quite a bit. And then I've got these really great brandy cherries here. So we're gonna do about a 1/4 ounce of this brandy cherry juice. All right. And then we're gonna add some ice. What I have here, ice. We're gonna add our Buffalo Trace bourbon. I chose Buffalo Trace bourbon because it goes really good it's really good bourbon to mix with sweeter cocktails because there's lots of candy notes in it already. So the elements of the candy sweetness pair really well with like a Manhattan or an old fashioned, or in this case, my little smoked cobbler cocktail. So we're gonna 2 ounces of this. Okay. We are gonna dump it in. We're gonna shake it on up. And we're gonna roll it over. Rolling over just means taking all the ingredients from your tin and putting all of it, all the ice and everything back into your glass. You still have some of those awesome chunks of apricot in there. We're gonna top it off with some fresh ice. And finally, a little bit of soda water. Now, because I'm smoking it, I'm leaving it a little bit of room up top there. So there's that pretty little gem. And we're gonna place the smoke lid right on the top. It's super easy to use, you guys. I chose cherry wood chips because I think it would pair really nicely with my cocktail, but there's other options you can use that you can order with this guy. You give this guy a light, and you can see, oh, look at all that smoky goodness. Oh, it's so mysterious and awesome. Okay, so the next cool thing about this, guys, you just pull this hose out and you can deliver this to any guest at your party, and you take the top off when you bring it to them, and you kind of make it look all fancy, and the smoke just comes billowing out, and it adds such like a fun nuttiness to it. So we're gonna garnish with a orange peel, our handy dandy straw, and some fresh mint, which we place right by the straw, so when your guests go to take a sip, they get all the effervescence of the mint, and then you just grip, sip, and enjoy. Oh my God, that's so good, you guys. I'm not even kidding you. Go try it, go make it. Happy Friday. We'll see you next week.